go first anyway. And even if you do it again, all of that in the game was right now. Look how nice. And I'm looking good. Think I wanna lose my mind, but you lie. Things get way better since you're going out of my life. I survive the home. I survive the home. Hey, just look at me. I survive the home. And I'm living sweet. Boy like me, one can't do me nothing. Boy don't like me, one can't do me nothing. Boy like me, one can't do me nothing. Boy don't like me, one can't do me nothing. And in here, I come out to party. I come out to fête. Party cannot done yet. Come muna munze twaka Antonia. 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 Are you alone? I wanna own ya. She back in a corner. Let me touch you all over. Wine and bend over. Bump a big like a boulder. I'm losing control, yeah. Put your foot on your shoulder. I like the way that you whine for me. You whine, my girl. I like the way that you whine for me. When I whine for me. I like the way that you whine for me. Yeah, my girl. I like the way that you whine for me. When you bounce on it, and then you bounce on it, and then you sing on it like Titanic, and then you bounce on it, and then you bounce on it, and then you sing on it like Titanic. Now baby hold on it, and then you hold on it, and then you sing on it like Titanic. Now baby hold on it, hold on it, and you sing on it like Titanic. Come muna munze twaka Antonia. 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 Hello Antonia, I can tell you like sugar. The way you shaking your bumper, you must be shot like a soldier. Like Ukraine and Russia, you have me running for cover. The way you whining on me, my girl, I need a bucket of water. I like the way that you whine for me. Gimme. I like the way that you whine for me. Gimme. I like the way that you whine for me. Gimme. I like the way that you whine for me. Shimmy. When you bounce on it, and then you bounce on it, and then you sing on it like Titanic. When you bounce on it, and then you bounce on it, and then you sing on it like Titanic. Now baby hold on it, sing on it like Titanic. Now baby hold on it, sing on it like Titanic. Come muna munze twaka Antonia. 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 Levelame. Time for you to get dirty, time for you to get mad, time for you to come meet me on the road to Bacchanal. So meet me there with the Bacchanal. This is the time to pick up the bass, shake up yourself and loose on your waist. Meet me there with the Bacchanal. This is the time to pick up the bass, up in the air make everything bass. 'Cause I on the road to Bacchanal. Meet me. So let me go to Bacchanal. Meet me. I on the road to Bacchanal. So let me go to Bacchanal. Warning, I think you should beware of the atmosphere. It's girls and liquor there, and I love it 'cause I'm a player of the culture. Soca. Warning, so please don't have no fear. The energy is rare. I paint the picture clear, and I love it 'cause I'm a player of the culture. Pick up the bass, shake up yourself and loose on your waist. Meet me there with the Bacchanal. This is the time to pick up the bass, up in the air make everything bass. Me and you, yeah. Love how you whining, yeah. I want to put this on you, put this thing on you. I want to put it all over you, put it all over you. I want to put this on you, put this thing on you. I want to put it all over you. yeah. She ready, 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 yes, she ready, ready, no. One cup, just like that. She ready, ready, no. She ready, 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 yes, she ready, ready, no. Give me 2 cup, she bubble on top. She ready, ready, no. Bad girl, don't take chat. You got the whole place locked. Every time I see you walk out, every girl I chat to your back. You got the cheat code, bend over, east mode, Highland to island, we know. When you touch, roll out.
People want soca, nothing but soca. All we want is soca. Nada. This is a soca party. Party. Soca people hands up there. All are we in soca party. When we fighting, that is all we want to hear. Get them soca in there. Soca in there. Soca in there. Soca in there. Get them soca in there. Soca in there. Take soca there. Soca in there. Get them soca in there.
The Get Through Boys.
Get twisted. Do not play yourself. If you want to fight to risk, then you don't need nothing else. The people want soca, nothing but soca. Think to make the girl them push back the bumper and bend over. Oh gosh, everybody come to the front. Everybody come to the front. Oh gosh, tell the DJ where you want. Tell the DJ where you want. Soca over everything. It's the red. It's the red. This is a soca. It's the red. It's the red. Soca people. It's the red. It's the red. It's the red. Ah. Hey, 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 hey. Come now, boy. Come now, boy. Come work me out. Come work
The
me.
Get Through Boys.
Work me out. Come work me, work me, work me. Come work me out. Come now, bend my back. Work me, stretch me out. Work me out. Give me pressure. Work me, don't hold back. Work me out. I wanna feel it. Work me. Here's me tension. Work me out. Do it like you feel it. Work me out. Be my personal trainer, baby. Work me out. Apply the pressure, don't take it easy. You make me feel good when you push me real hard. You is the best and there is no doubt about it. Bumper up, head down, go back up, go back down. Oh yes, I can feel it now. You're making me feel it now. Turn around, that's what I love it when you make me do that. Love when you put pressure on the spot like back, back, back. Come work me, work me out. Come work me out. Come work me, work me. Come work me out. Come now, bend my back. Work me, stretch me out. Work me out. Give me pressure. Work me, don't hold back. Work me out. I wanna feel it. Work me, here's me tension. Work me out. Do it like you feel it. Work me out. I don't feel the difference already. Work me out. I feel the pain all up in my belly. Work me out. You're testing the stamina. Can't hold back no longer. I can't tell no lie. I've seen the results already. Bumper up, head down, go back up, go back down. Oh yes, I can feel it now. You're making me feel it now. It's the red. It's the red. It's the red. It's the red.
Let's get
It's the red.
party. Girl, why you body? Get ready for the party. Girl, why you body? Let's get ready for the party. Girl, why you body? Get ready for the party. Girl, why you body? Yeah. Where the party tonight? Someone tell me where the party tonight. Where the party tonight? Someone tell me where the party tonight. Where the party tonight? Someone tell me where the party tonight. shit, girl. If you ain't got no back, don't come back. If you ain't got no back, don't come back. He say, she say, bring some proof, cause all that they want is facts from you. If you ain't got no back, don't come back. If you ain't got no back, don't come back. He say, she say, bring some proof, cause all that they want is facts from you. Alright, you hear I ain't no good and you know my affiliation very good. That I like to drink and I like to lime and I don't like to romance and spend the time. Sweet girl, rumors is spread. Don't let the idiots get in your head. I care what you hear, I come to tell you. If you want my people, there what to do. If you ain't, we gon' walk it up tonight. We gon' walk it up tonight. We gon' walk it up tonight. Yeah, we gon' walk it up tonight.
When I land in, babe, the vibe. Boxes are checking. Job by the birds. Beijing in the making. I just woke up real high. Any chance I get. Up on the ground. Up in the people's face. I plug it. We gon' walk it up tonight. We gon' walk it up tonight. We gon' walk it up tonight.
Yeah, we gon' walk it up tonight.
We gon' walk it up tonight. We gon' walk it up tonight. We gon' walk it up tonight.
Yeah, we gon' walk it up tonight. Just tell you behave, and you still here walking up. I just said to behave, and the woman walking up. On the ground, she always walking up. In the road, she always walking up. On the stage, she always walking up. The woman like she can't stop from walking up.
Help it. We gon' walk it up tonight. We gon' walk it up tonight. We gon' walk it up tonight.
Yeah, we gon' walk it up tonight.
For the gal them, all the gal them tell me this. Which way do you want it? Show me where you want it. Gal, which way do you want it? Show me where you want it. New gen, who the baddest gal in the fet? I want to come try that. Purse, I gon' buy that. Shoes, I gon' buy that. Who the baddest gal in the fet? I want to come juke that. Waist, you gon' catch that. Pace, when you push back.
Believe me when I tell you this, my bad behavior will never change. Dirty is dirty or dirty. Don't tell me no creep. I don't care who wants to call my name. Dirty is dirty or dirty. Me and my clothes get on dirty. No business about nobody. We do run. Drunk and I don't give a damn. My behavior dirty. Yo, turn me up. Yeah. We not going home until we drink out all the liquor. Hey, 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 hey. Party sweet as ever, we not leaving till it's over. Hey, 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 hey. What we drinking? Punching, Hennessy, champagne, Johnny Walker, Douce, Campari, Casamigos, anything but water. Hey, it's a vibe ready to bump. It's a vibe up in the front. It's a vibe, bang, bang, bang. Oh yeah, I jam it on the bumper. Now it's time to turn around, girl, come and feel it. Oh my God, I want my shit up in the front, wind up in the front. I want get on back in the front, wind up in the front.
Wait, hold on.
All right, pull it out, pull it out. I ready to pump, all up in the front, bang, 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 bang. Oh yeah, I jam it on the bumper. Now it's time to turn around, girl, come and feel it. Oh my God, I want my shit up in the front, wind up in the front. I want get on back in the front, wind up in the front. I want my shit up in the front, wind up in the front. I want get on back in the front, all up in the front. Yeah, the front sweet, the front sweet, the front sweet. I'm taking a front seat. The front sweet, the front sweet, the front sweet. I'm taking a front seat. Love when you bend over, I push it like a straw.
Don't bother me when I drinking rum. Don't bother me. Don't trouble me when I drinking rum. Don't bother me. Don't trouble me when I drinking rum. It's better, better. Don't bother me.
You serious? Only talking inside the fet. And you're talking loud and belting your boulders all inside my ears wet. So I pass your mint to give you a hint that I really can't take your breath. Your hand upset.
Don't bother me when I drinking rum. Don't bother me. Don't trouble me when I drinking rum.
Cannot get any
Don't bother me. Don't trouble me when I drinking rum. It's better, Don't bother me.
I look on my phone.
You cannot get any sweeter than that.
Just leave me alone.
jam on something. I feel it to ram in something. I feel to let go on something. Feel to rest the gang. My party done bad, bad, bad. When the woman whining go down low to the ground. Oh, my party does mad, mad, mad. When the DJ play good music all night long. Oh, cause the vibes right in there. Bacchanal nice in there. By the session nice in there. I don't leave it, oh, the vibes nice in there. Bacchanal nice in there. By the session nice in there. I don't leave it, no.
All who bring bad energy, tell them away. I don't want to say it, I want all you to see. What we
That's what make the real.
all who bring bad energy, tell them away. I don't want to say it, I want all you to see. What we all who bring bad energy, tell them away. I don't want to say it, I want all you to see. What we all who bring bad energy, tell them away. I don't want to say it, I want all you to see. What we say, what we see to the people who don't like we. Rock off, boy, rock off, tell them rock off, boy, rock off. Boom. The Father keep blessing me, He does cover me from all who don't like me. So for those who bring jealousy, hate and envy, I want you to listen what I say. It's too late to hate, cause we got blessed. Precious time they wasting, like they obsessed. Tell them rock away, rock away, rock away. Tell them rock away, rock away, rock away. So tell them what we chanting. Rock off, boy, rock off, rock off. Tell them rock off, boy, rock off.
She not leaving me, and I'm leaving Jane. She not leaving me, and I'm leaving Jane. She not leaving me, and I'm leaving Jane. She not leaving me, and I'm leaving Jane.
Wait, hold on. Vibes! Right to them, pull it up.
My girl tell me lock up the rats, I'm locking him off. You know why? Team me and me. She not leaving me, and I'm leaving Jane. 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 She only haunting me. She only haunting me. This girl she haunting me. She only haunting me. 6 out of 7 I working. On the 7th is bricks I toting. 10 years and more we linking. Since 2-9 for me venting. When you gonna sky I flying. In the night my belly hurting. I want to know what she doing. Cause she phone voice me and she only haunting me. She only haunting me. This girl she haunting me. She only haunting me. She hit me.
Yo. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, giving you a taste of all the new ones.
Yeah, man.
And some of that hasn't been released as yet, but Dezo's gonna have it. You know how we do it for you,
gosh, boy.
for us.
Hush now, boy.
Oh God, do it for us. See, I mean, I think I'm gonna give you a couple dollars more because you know the job that you're doing is exceptional.
Goodbye. Folks, right now we heading straight to the phone lines. And of course we got good afternoon. Welcome. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, boss. Good afternoon. You're live on WACK Radio.
Oh, good afternoon. How are you?
All right. And who are we speaking with?
Nigel with the South Florida Carnival Band Leaders Association.
Okay, Nigel from the South. Nice one. The South. Okay. The Band Leaders Association.
Yes, South
So we're
Florida.
talking Carnival. We're talking Mass. We're talking Miami Carnival 2022. All right.
Yes, sir.
Parade of the Bands. All right. Nigel, tell us a little bit what's happening in Miami right now. And I realize, well, everybody in the world realize that you all dodged the bullet this time. All right? So we're on for Carnival 2022. All right? So tell us a little bit. Go ahead.
Yes. So as I say, we dodge the bullet. You know, every year is always a possibility of a hit or miss with Miami because the Carnival in the middle of hurricane.
Hurricane season, yeah.
But yeah, but we thank God that we didn't get it. But you know, we sending out prayers and stuff for the people a little further up north from us. And
Yes,
God
for sure.
never see the
For sure.
bad storm.
All right.
So, but we're here ready for Carnival. You know, we're counting down the days. We have a week again. So next week around this time will be the panorama, the annual panorama, and then you know we have Juve on the Saturday, and then Sunday will be the climax with the parade of the band.
Right.
Here in Miami. Right.
All right, but the Saturday is also no, the Kiddies Carnival went when this weekend, right? Tomorrow.
This weekend.
All right,
Yes.
tomorrow at
Tomorrow
the okay.
the Junior Carnival.
The Junior Carnival. All right, so tell us a bit of how many bands are there in the Carnival this year?
All right, so this year we have 23 mass bands, and we have about 26 Juve bands that are participating in the Juve celebration
Right.
this year. Yeah.
Okay, and the actual Juve is where? Where is that
Yeah, so both actual mass and Juve will be at the same location at the Miami-Dade County Fair and Exposition ground. All right, so everything will be there this year again, down in Miami
Right.
this time around.
Wonderful. And the Juve starts at what time?
Music, well, you know, we're a little bit different from Trinidad, but Juve starts at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Right? So
All right.
yeah, 8 o'clock in the morning is the first time that we actually could turn music on based off of the noise ordinance and stuff here in the U.S.
In the US, yeah.
So-
Okay. From 8 until what time?
8 to 3 o'clock.
8 until 3 o'clock. All right, so giving you the opportunity to go and rest and look for a nice little party Saturday night or something to go to. All right.
Oh, yeah, they got
Wonderful.
tons of them over the weekend, for sure.
Yeah, man, a lot of them, yeah. So, the parade of the bands, what time the bands hit the road on Sunday morning?
The parade starts at 12 o'clock on Sunday.
At 12.
So and that's the start time. We usually have a guest band from a visiting country that normally comes and participates. This year is actually a group called Panama that will be on the road with us. And then, you know, they will lead off. Then we'll have a steel band on the road as well.
Okay.
And then the regular lineup of bands.
Okay, well, I have some names here, so let's run through it a bit. Bajan Forever, Big and Strong, One Island, Breakaway, Karoo, Collective Mass, Dingole, The Junction Mass, Ethiopia Mass, Euphoria Mass, Freak Mass, Fusion Mass, Generation X, Hysteria, Juju International, Last Band Standing, Mascots International, Natural Disasters, Party Room Squad, Pleasures Mass, Ramajay International, Revel Nation, Savage Mass, and Wasi Ones. All right, did I leave out anybody there?
I think you covered everybody,
Nice.
including some of the new ones this year. So that was good.
All right, yeah, we have all that on a script here. So those are the bands. And then there's hosted by Barry Hype and Dr. J. Sukas Prince and The Life. Okay, that's the host of the of the event. All right, so then, and after there's also the concert on that same day.
Yes.
Right, that's while the mass is going on, concert going on sometimes, right? Because and I know that mass don't finish until late.
Correct. Yeah, we go. Everything shut down at 11 o'clock.
At 11 o'clock.
So
Okay.
at 11 p.m., music have to be off across the board, all the bands, including the concert and everything. So that concert usually starts late evening,
Right.
4 or 5 o'clock, so forth. So the parade will have already started and moving.
Nice.
And then they will start up the concert around 4 or 5 o'clock.
In the afternoon.
This year you have like Patrice will be the headliner this year.
Yeah.
And
There's
then we'll have Iowa.
Iowa, Nadia Batson, Farmer Nappy, Sherwin Winchester, the 18 bands, Skinny Fabulous, Teddyson John, and a whole host of others.
Yes. So
All
plenty
right.
entertainment.
Nice. So to get into the carnival, what is the cost and where do people have to go to get tickets to get into the carnival?
Well, for tickets, you can actually go to miamicarnival.org, miamicarnival.org, and you can purchase tickets if you want to come in as a spectator, right?
Right.
Those tickets are, I believe, anywhere between $30 and $40 at this stage.
Right.
It's so late.
Wonderful.
If you want to actually play mass, I know some bands still have some costume options if you wanted to play, and you could actually go to the sfcbla.org. That's sfcbla.org, and you can find the list of all the bands on there. Just click on the links and you take it directly to their website.
Straight to the
so you can
website.
make your
Okay.
Yeah. For your cost.
Okay. All right. So do you have anything else that you think that the public should know about this weekend, next weekend in Miami?
Well, just be prepared to come have some fun. We pretty much excited and happy that, we shouldn't have any storms and stuff coming up down the pipeline.
Right.
Within the next week or so. So that's very exciting about that.
Nice.
All the bands are ready. They've been ready to showcase for the longest after all this preparation. And we are just ready to go, ready to roll.
Ready to roll. So last year Miami had their carnival last year, right? But seeing after last year, you think that it is definitely going to be a bigger carnival than the previous years?
No, well, last year we called it the COVID bump. We were like the only carnival that was happening pretty much last year, the only major carnival. Trinidad didn't have anything, and a lot of the other islands didn't have. So everybody was trying to be outside, as we call it. So we really had a huge turnout last year because of that. People that were just dying to have a carnival and enjoy that. So we don't anticipate the numbers being that crazy again from last year, but we will definitely have all our numbers and stuff that we normally have during any regular carnival period.
Any carnival period. All right, my brother. And of course, we want to thank you so much for sharing. Anything else that you think that we missed out or?
Well, no, that's about it. For those that have never experienced Miami Carnival, you were thinking about it. This is an open call and an invite. Come out one year. It's always around the same Columbus weekend in October. And come give it a try, experience it.
Come on, experience it, man. Yeah. Bless.
Yeah, as we grow and we get better.
Nice, brother. Cool. Mr. Nigel Alfred, South Florida's Band Leader Association. Yeah, man. Thank you so much, my brother. And of course, I'll see you in Miami Carnival for sure. All right.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. Bless.
All right.
Tony, you have a bikini band here, you have room for two.
In the bikini band?
Yeah.
Nah, it was a jockey shorts band. I gave up my bikini a long time ago, but I had 2 Bartex though.
Ow!
Yeah. I gave away my bikinis for a Bartex.
So yes, what?
A high waist.
No, but why you traded it?
Yeah, I traded it.
Why?
Because the little strap on my neck was hurting me. I want to be free now, boy. The strap on my neck used to be, cutting the back of my neck there. So I just said, look, I'm going to get back that and wear a high waist.
I agree with you, my brother. Do whatever you feel like doing it. So we inside, it's Friday. It is Friday. And you know how we roll on a Friday afternoon, right? Yeah, man.
Oh, Diamond, you gotta talk to him about this rhythm for me.
You want to be
surrender, remember? Yeah. Fine, you ain't work. I find since you're going away and looking and seeking my interest, boy.
Nah, Like a Emma has promote.
I go play a parang when you're going, you know.
I don't know what it is they're talking about. I don't know. So we here till what? 7?
I think 6:30 today they say. You know, I think today they say with that kind of thing that passed now, you know, all of these over 6:30.
Yeah.
They consecrate 90.1 FM. I get through Fridays, you know how we do. Energy vibes. We got some of your features coming up. We got 4 p.m. major newscasts. We got the barrel. And we could just have fun and keep you abreast of what's happening.
Plenty brand new music to play for.
Yeah.
Plenty tune.
So we get you filled in.
I must say that we must compliment the artists, you know, because since the pandemic, if you know, especially the so-called men never stop, you know, Tony.
Yeah, and it's a cost.
Yeah, and they never stop bringing music, man.
And I think this year we got some surprises. Some men from behind the pack, from people from quieter that you didn't think.
Come in.
Yeah, they're coming.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi guys, blessed afternoon.
What
Hey, Savi.
I popped some corn, so I having popcorn and listening to you guys.
That's not fair.
Listen, I'm so happy like I have one other bikini already.
Tony, I want you.
Okay, leave it there. Okay, bye guys.
Oi! Look, Savi hit him for 6 days.
No, Savi never. She said all your song and happy because like if all you have on all your bikinis.
That's all you.
She said all your song and happy.
Savi didn't hear when I said that. You have the bikini thing.
Big man, I watch me. Or you gonna meet me somewhere and say, boy, you know what was left is right here, you know. You understand? In all your world of bikini, my boy, my goodness. But in the great other world now. See when they see me with my bikini now.
But they did this with them, bad.
Yeah, it's my vibes. It's my vibes.
Yeah.
Wavian. Hey. Sando wave. Put up, oh man, wave. Oh, good. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the hardest you'll see us work here before 4. After 4, don't expect any heavy lifting. So Quincy, I bumped to dance.
Don't even call.
Walking for 4 hours here right in this first 5 minutes here.
So we're coming back.
We'll be right back. 3:42 p.m.
Yeah, we're coming back.
The biggest live band and artist bat, starring Kiss the Band, Raymond and Dilly Danan, Farmer Nappe, Nadia Matson, Skinny Fabulous, Patrice Roberts, J Dell, A-Team, Melik, J Perry, Jimmy October, Kenneth Salik, and more. One Fete, Saturday, October 8th at the Miami-Dade County Fair and Expo Center from 9 p.m. until 4 a.m. Get tickets now. One Fete Miami 2022.eventbrite.com. Miami Carnival 2022 kicks off with Junior Carnival on Saturday, October 1st at the Carnival Village in Broward County. Doors open at 1 p.m. Then on Friday, October 7th, it's Panorama Night at the Carnival Village in Broward County, featuring guest steel orchestras from TNT, Japan, St. Thomas USVI, and New York, along with our competing steel band from 5 p.m. until 11 p.m. What an event! We continue on Saturday, October 8th. Come and enjoy the official Miami Carnival Shoe experience from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. And the grand finale is on Sunday, October 9th. It's the Miami Carnival Parade of Bands and Concerts at Miami-Dade County Fairgrounds from 11 a.m. until 11 p.m. The parade starts at noon with more than 20 mass bands on the road. The concert starts at 1 p.m. featuring Patrice Roberts, Howard George, Sherwin Winchester, Eddie Charles, and the A-Team Band, Julian Believe, and many more artists. Call 305-653-1877 or online, MiamiCarnival.org. Hosted by the Greater Miami Convention and Visitors Bureau. This program is supported in part by the Miami-Dade County Department of Cultural Affairs.
Culture Crazy 90.1 FM. Mr. Winston Clark of Pleasantville dropped his keys in a vehicle when he traveled to St. Clement's Anglican Church, St. Madeleine, on Sunday, 25th of September at 7:55 p.m. Any assistance in retrieving his keys will be greatly appreciated. So you can drop them off here at the station, WACK 90.1, and we will pass them on to them. So if anybody from the Pleasantville team here, I know the taxis, they're always listening. If you have any one of your members have found a set of keys on Sunday, 25th of September, or the day after, your set of keys, just drop it out at WACK Radio at 129C Coffee Street here in San Fernando.
Caldero's Flavor and the Vibes Lounge. It's Parang and Retro After Brunch this Sunday, the 2nd of October at the Vibes Lounge, 2 to 8 Riverside Drive in San Fernando from 5 p.m. until 11 p.m. Performances by Marcia Miranda and Rome. Music by Mr. Desmond. Advance tickets, you pay $100. You can call 335-7081.
And get ready for Miami Soiree, the all-white affair, Saturday, 8th of October at the spacious and elegant Casa de Amor, 7111 W Commercial Boulevard, Tamarack, Florida, 33319, with free parking. Party with 4 big DJs from around the world and a special old-school soca set from Johnny King Live. Admission is $65, and for tickets you can call Joanne at 1-215-266-2812, Ali's Roti Shop at 954-533-6017, Sweet Hand Catty 786-718-8234, Miami White, the Food Inclusive Event 2022.
Come to Nam Defco's Farmers Market to get a wide variety of fruits and vegetables, provisions, and at very reasonable prices supplied by our local farmers. In addition, a wide variety of items are also available: plants, exotic pepper sauce, Indian delicacies, sweets like fudge and kurma, etc., enchiladas, beef pies, etc., local wines, juices, eggs, local handcraft, and jewelry. Visit us every Saturday at Sapa from 7 to 1 p.m.
On Monday, the 10th of October, Sexy in White at Lauderhill Festival Ground, 1400 North State Road 7, Lauderhill, Florida, from 5 p.m. till 2 a.m. Featuring Cast the Band, Raymond Ramnarite and Dylan Adan, Patrice Roberts, Kate Perry, Jimmy October, and more. Limited early bird tickets cost $50. VIP is $70. Get them at Eventbrite. For more info, 786-286-6166. Sexy and White, the biggest white outdoor party for Miami.
Miami, it's finally here. Miami White 2022 on Saturday, 8th October at Casa de Amor, 7111 West Commercial Boulevard, Tamarack, Florida, 33319, as we present Soiree.
I turn up the fete till it turn over.
All-white affair from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. with the biggest DJs from around the world. Spice International, Foreign Bass, DJ Badlad, and Mr. Desmond with a special old school soca session from Johnny King. Tickets online only $65. Food inclusive. Also free parking available. For more info, call Linda 772-341-9783. Sweet Hand Kathy Restaurant 78671-88234. Or Joanne 215-266-2812. Miami White Soiree.
Are you suffering from diabetes, arthritis, chronic pains, or insomnia? Well, I have news for you. The Share Image Beauty Clinic introduces the Fountain of Life, the world's most powerful antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial supplement. Only 10 drops a day, you can lay a path to health and wellness. So give us a call today at 728-3903 or 762-4646. You can also contact us at our website www.opulence.com www.opulence.com/Deborah Alexander or www.opulence.com/Love Health. The fountain of life, the key to wellness.
The Get True Boys. MB! Myself.
Na 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 na. You got just what I wanted. You got just what I needed. You know just what I needed. What every man be wanting. Want out so long, I wanna wine inside out. Get it and let me jam it. So long, I wanna wine inside out. Give it to me, baby. So long, I wanna wine inside out. Get it and let me jam it. So long, I wanna wine inside out. Give it to me, baby.
Life's rich, I ain't rich, but I'm blessed. So I'm feeling irate, I'm feeling irate. Life's rich, I ain't rich, but I'm blessed. So I just want party, yeah, I just want party. Let me go. My peace and day, so I'm okay. Hey, I ain't got gold and diamonds, but I'm grateful out here. Woo, my stress don't last, cause I got liquor in my glass. Hey, once I'm breathing, all of my family okay. So
Party night, oh. So come let we take a little jam there, wine and go down there, take a little jam, oh. Party night. So come let we take a little jam, wine and go down, take a little jam, oh. A long time and we don't feel good, so let we party and dance away, dance away. I trip into the morning, cause this fete is my getaway, a getaway. And anything that don't make me feel good, we don't want be in that. And if I whine and end up on Facebook, we don't want see it back. So watch me take a little joke and whine and go down, and take a little joke and whine and go down. Put a woman in front and a man behind. Let we jam, let we jam, let we jam.
what you looking for? What you want to fight me for? What you hating for? What you minding my business for? You see you too bad mind. You too bad mind. What you looking for? What you want to fight me for? What you hating for? What you minding my business for? You see you too bad mind. You too bad mind.
Down in it, right down in there, down in it, straight down in there, down in it, keep down in there, I down in the sauce, down in it, right down in there, down in it, keep down in there, down in it, straight down in there, I like when the sauce is wet. Tune. Boom, 3, 5, 4, from I come to jam till kingdom come. Please buy more rum, cause right now I'm preparing to go. Down in it, right down in there, down in it, straight down in there, down in it, keep down in there, I down in the sauce. Down in it, right down in there, down in it, keep down in there, down in it, straight down in there. I like when the sauce is wet. Like when the sauce wet. The sauce is wet. Like when the sauce wet. The sauce wet. Like when the sauce wet. The sauce is wet. Boom, hear me. I like when it's steady, thick and nice and heavy. Nadia bats and jelly. Oh, yes sir. Bring something like Nessa. I won't give she pressure. I still waiting on this track. 3, 5, 4, from I come to jam till kingdom come. Please buy more rum, cause right now I'm preparing. And oh Lord, she body in control and me wonder. And if you think I tell a lie, girl, I want to go. Down in it, right down in there, down in it, straight down in there, down in it, keep down in there, I down in the sauce. Down in it, right down in there, down in it, keep down in there, down in it, straight down in there. I like when the sauce is wet. Like when the sauce wet. The sauce is wet. the sauce wet, wet. Like when the sauce wet, wet, wet. The sauce is wet, 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 wet. Put my spoon in the pot. Put my tool in the box. Go run, girl, you for relax. Your love talk, but don't give me chats. You know that I is the boss. Forward and rewind, no pause. And when I sit down in the sauce, I'm dining with no remorse. Cause 3-5-4 from my come to jump till kingdom come. Please buy more rum. Cause right now we're preparing and pull out. She body in control and the water. And if you think I tell a lie, girl, I want to go down in it. Right down in there, down in it. Straight down in there, down in it. Read down in there. I down in the sauce, down in it. Right down in
I wouldn't come back to ask you about sauce and things because it ain't making sense.
Nah, sauce closed down in crib too.
Huh?
Yep.
like when the sauce wet, wet, wet. The sauce
That's too wet.
wet, wet.
Some more barra in that sauce.
I don't understand all the people.
Like when the sauce wet, wet, wet. The sauce is
Wet, wet. 3:54 p.m.
You know something? I mean, anyway.
3-5-4 from
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so basically tell Granny don't cook the chicken with nothing. Just make it just.
No, but there are
dry.
people who, you know, everybody eats different, eh? Trust what there are people who like, you know, they will cook that same chicken and it had a real gravy down, real sauce, like if it's a soup. Some people they have a way they like the chicken dry. Yeah, it's a minimal amount of sauce. Then there's some, you know, just enough. You know what I mean?
How you like it?
Once it's edible, pa, it can be saucy, it can be less sauce. Once it's edible.
You know I like for you? Last week.
This is a new week.
This is a new week. And the sauce different.
Yeah, because you see, sometimes you want to save yourself from yourself, you know what I mean? You have to try different things. You understand? So that you keep the things spicy and fresh now, boy. You understand? I want plenty of we just get huff now, boy.
So, no, but.
You want dry sauce all the time, and then when I go buy pampute and them, you know, you like it wet. Same boy pampute, he cricks in me down, boy. What I go do? He's spending any money.
Let me send get well soon to Charlene. Charlene Corbin.
Charlene Corbin.
Yeah.
She had an operation.
Yeah, she had a thing on her foot. Charlene get well soon, girl. You know, let me tell you something. Sauce is important. You understand what I'm saying? Regardless of what be, because number one, dry food, you will have problems with that now.
Now we go drink water.
Like when the sauce wet, wet, wet. The sauce wet, wet. Like when the sauce wet, wet, wet. The sauce is wet, 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 wet. Boom, hear me. I like when they steady, thick and nice and heavy. Nadia bats and jelly.
You see when the boss talking to me on a mountain, I just have to listen to the boss, right? Regardless of,
Especially when it done. When it done.
You have to listen to
Oh,
the
so
boss.
the boss saying he like it.
No matter why
You like
me
it
and
wet
you were
too?
just talking.
You want dry?
Huh? You understand? Me and the boss.
We say
is
moist.
like
We say
a-
moist up yourself, eh?
Right now,
Moist up.
right now I deal with the boss.
Dung in it, boy.
Dung in it.
Dung in it.
Alright? I in here right now. I dealing with the boss. Somebody have a call. We have time, right? Let's go to the phone lines. Good afternoon. Oh yeah, we missed it. Call me back now. It's wet.
Yeah, because you see, sometimes if you do a baked chicken and you just glaze it and stuff, right? Or you do something baked and it's a little dry. You know what I mean? You might have something to facilitate that. So the peas might be a little wet.
I mean,
The salad might be a little, you know? So it balances itself off. Everything ought to be wetty. It's at 3:57 p.m.
Preparing and pull out, she body in control and the water. And if you think I tell a lie, girl, I down in it, straight down in there, down in it, keep down in there, I down in the sauce, down in it, right down in there, down in it, keep down in there, down in it, straight down in there. I like when the sauce is wet, wet, like when the sauce wet, 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 the sauce is wet, wet, like when the sauce wet, 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 the sauce wet, wet, like when the sauce wet, 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 the sauce is wet, 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 wet. Boom! 3, 5, 4, from I come to jump till kingdom come. Please buy more rum, cause right now I'm preparing to go. Down in it, right down in there, down in it, straight down in there, down in it, keep down in there, I down in the sauce. Down in it, right down in there, down in it, keep down in there, down in it, straight down in there. I like when the sauce is wet, wet, like when the
Them fellas is sloppy fellas, yes?
The major news at 4 o'clock is being sponsored by VG Construction, a member of the VG Group Limited.
Hi there. Welcome to VG Construction.
VG, thank goodness. You build houses, right?
Well, yes, sir. But are you okay?
I'm trying to escape from all of those horrible contractors and builders out there. Oh, the horror! Ah!
Sir, relax. You're safe now.
Listen, can VG Construction really build my home without all of the problems? The bad work, the lazy workers, and unprofessionalism?
Yes, sir. At VG Construction, our architects, engineers, builders, and crew execute your project professionally.
You know, I hear a lot of contractors always want extra money.
Yes, but VG Construction guarantees no cost overruns. In fact, we absorb the extra cost.
What? Nobody does that.
Plus, we'll do your landscaping and, based on the project, include a free pool.
A free pool? What? I need to get my wife now.
Build without the hassle and horror. VG Construction, a member of the VG Group. Visit VGGroupTT.com or call 22-GREEN 224-7336.
On WACK 90.1 FM, this is News 9:01 to 4 p.m. In the headlines.
Finance lecturer says time the removal of fuel subsidy. PCA wants legal right to access to rogue pop's financial records. Regionally, Suriname government considering citizenship by investment program, and internationally, at least 23 dead after suicide bomb blast at educational center in Kabul. With the news in detail to 4 p.m., I'm Leanne St. Clair. Good afternoon. Finance lecturer at the University of the West Indies, St. Augustine, be removed, but in the right time. Mr. Arjun's comments came during UWI's post-budget forum on Thursday and followed this week's 2023 budget presentation by Finance Minister Colm Imbert.
I completely agree that the fuel subsidy has to be removed. It is outdated, but the timing is critical. We're faced with the worst cost of living crisis that we've ever seen for generations, and the middle to low income households are the worst affected.
He said while this year's budget was based on an oil price of US 92.50, this could become problematic given ongoing global events.
Given the current low production environment, and given that it's dangerous to rely on international prices, because this could change at any time. I mean, next week, Putin and Zelensky might hug up and the war might end. So therefore, the minister, I think, should have been a bit more aggressive with the fiscal allowances, more so because a considerable amount of our reserves are in deep water, which to monetize is going to require a considerable amount of capital expenditure investment, at least in the hundreds of millions of US dollars.
Finance lecturer at the University of the West Indies, Valmiki Arjun. MP for San Fernando West, Faris Al-Rawi, says Southerners have lots to look forward to in the coming months. This as the Rienzi Curtain overpass was formally opened by the MP and Minister of Works and Transport Rohan Sinanan on Wednesday.
This walkover is one of the largest walkovers ever built in Trinidad. It came in because of the COVID pandemic, a little over the time frame, which we can all understand that it came in within budget.
Mr. Al-Rawi noted a housing development and a wastewater treatment plant are also on the cards for Phase 1 of the San Fernando waterfront project.
Numerically, 16 million, 120 million at Skinner Park, 226 million at the front of the waterfront, 240 million in terms of the housing development, and so we go. This is all Phase 1. So San Fernando is receiving a significant injection of capital, and our local labor is very much a target for us.
He confirmed that the wastewater treatment plant would be commissioned in a matter of days and said there is more in store for Southerners.
This is the connectivity to get there. We are going to be agitating for another walkway closer to Skinner Park. As we build a secondary ground, we're going to ask Cabinet to consider that. Come across, and then we start the beginning of our waterfront just ahead of us.
MP for San Fernando West, Faris Al-Rawi. With a rise in reports against police officers between 2020 and 2021, the Police Complaints Authority, or the PCA, wants to be able to collect and demand financial information about any officer brought to its attention. In its annual report for October 2020 to September 2021, which was laid in Parliament on Monday, Director of the PCA, David West, recommended that several laws should be amended to facilitate this. He recommended that the Financial Intelligence Unit of Trinidad and Tobago Act be amended to allow the Director of the FIU to forward to the PCA any reports of suspicious transactions by a police officer. He suggested that the Income Tax Act, particularly Section 4, Chapter 2, be amended so that the PCA can be one of the authorized entities to which the Board of Inland Revenue can disclose income tax returns and other financial documents deemed relevant. Mr. West's third recommendation on the finances of police officers was an amendment to the Miscellaneous Amendments Act, which amended Section 55 of the Financial Institutions Act. This amendment would make the PCA one of the entities mandated by law to receive witness statements from those required to disclose financial information. The PCA director is asking for the Coroner's Act to include the PCA as one of the interested parties so it can submit its investigative findings to court. He said currently only evidence from police is admitted into evidence, and with some officers tardy in submitting files that cause undue delays, this will expedite cases. And a Couva man who stole several packets of powdered milk, bottles of baby oil, and other items from a mini-mart on Wednesday was spared imprisonment by a magistrate on Thursday. But he was still carted off to prison on a 25-year-old warrant for failing to pay a $750 fine for a similar offense. 51-year-old Sharaz Mohammed, who last lived at Concerned Citizen Street in California, appeared virtually before Couva magistrate Alexander Prince and admitted to the crime. He was accused of stealing 6 packets of powdered milk, hand soap, 3 bottles of baby oil, shampoo and conditioner, and 3 jars of Vaseline, and a bottle of bleach, altogether valued at $374 from a mini-mart at the corner of Carlos Street and Couva Main Road near the Couva police station. In court, the police prosecutor told the magistrate the mini-mart owner wanted to employ Mohammed, depending on the outcome of the case, prompting the magistrate to call her to verify the information. However, after learning of the previous conviction, the mini-mart owner reconsidered her offer of work. A video posted on Facebook after Mohammed was held by the mini-mart owner and other civilians evoked an outpouring of sympathy from hundreds of viewers who offered to pay for the items and support the man, who they presumed stole the items for a baby. In regional news, the Surinamese government is seriously looking at granting citizenship to foreigners who want to invest in the country. The president disclosed that an expert team is studying the possibility of introducing a citizenship by investment program, as he pointed out that the population numbering just over 500,000 will not be able to achieve the desired development, and workers from other countries will also be needed. He said the country has enormous potential in the agricultural sector, tourism and mining, especially in gold, granite, oil and gas, which would attract foreign investment. In international news, a suicide bomb attack on an education center in Kabul has killed at least 23 people, most of whom are believed to be young women, in the latest sign of the deteriorating security situation in the Afghan capital. The explosion took place today at the Kaj Education Center in a predominantly Hazara neighborhood, an ethnic minority group that has long faced oppression. Students were taking a practice university entrance exam at 7:30 a.m. when the blast first took place. One witness said 23 people had been killed and 36 more injured. There has been no claim of responsibility for the attack. And in sports news, Secondary Schools Football League or SSFL President Marie Gonzalez believes the High Court's decision to approve the Trinidad and Tobago Football Association's repayment proposal is a progressive step, but should also serve as a wake-up call to the sports administrators and stakeholders. Mr. Gonzalez, a TTFA executive member, expressed relief when on Wednesday Justice Devendra Rampasad signed off and approved the association's repayment proposal filed by Maria Daniel, the trustee who acted on behalf of the TTFA Normalization Committee. This decision will allow the TTFA to begin dispensing payments to its creditors, some of whom have been owed for more than a decade. Mr. Gonzalez credited Ms. Daniel and the Normalization Committee for helping the TTFA reach this critical juncture. He hopes this experience, which began in March of 2020 when FIFA removed the then President William Wallace and his executive for shoddy financial management, serves as an eye-opener to administrators. He said the TTFA and all other local sporting bodies need to understand the importance of proper financing, budgeting and utilizing their assets in a very prudent way. And that's the Look News to 4 p.m. Recapping the headlines. Finance lecturer says time the removal of fuel subsidy. PCA wants legal right to access to rogue cops' financial records. Regionally, Suriname government considering citizenship by investment program, and internationally, at least 23 dead after suicide bomb blast at educational center in Kabul. That's the Look at News to 4 p.m., courtesy VG Construction, member of VG Group Limited. You can get more news online at www.wackradio901fm.com. I'm Leanne St. Clair. Good afternoon.
All right, so it's 10 minutes after 4 o'clock, and you know on Fridays is what?
Oil Drum Fridays.
Nice. We jumping straight into it one time. Hey, that's our Couva Joylanders doing fire in the area. That is Barrel, but on a Friday. We know that you're heading to your favorite watering holes, wherever, you know. And but what is life without Barrel?
Everything on the water for you to drink. Water will be in your hand. You know? And then I'll pipe up the hill, you know.
Hey folks, shortly, you will realize that we'll be off the air for a couple seconds.
Okay.
All right, and probably about the next 15 minutes or so. So bear with us.
Bear with us.
And
it's all to upgrade and to give you better service.
All right.
So yes, people like Banter Dance and others, you know. Yeah. Right.
Bear with us a bit. There are some technicians doing
Yes,
some
behind the
stuff.
scenes, and if you want to push through it a little faster, Western Union on the, you know what I mean, you don't even have to go out the road anymore. It's the app. Get the app on your phone now.
All right, so pretty soon, you'll realize that you'll be off and it will be just for a couple of seconds, okay? In the meantime,